The 6 best iOS 17 and macOS Sonoma privacy and security features. Apple continues to provide its consumers with best-in-class privacy and security. Here's what you'll get in 2023, along with iOS 17 and macOS Sonoma. It's no surprise that Apple spent a significant amount of time at its WWDC keynote discussing privacy-related features. Apple has long taken pleasure in providing its consumers with best-in-class privacy and security. The updates to macOS Sonoma and iOS 17 announced at WWDC 2023 are no different. Here's a quick rundown of the top privacy and security features to come to your Mac and iPhone in 2023. 1. While inactive, private browsing locks the windows. Private browsing has been available in Safari for some time, and it is a good way to browse the web without leaving any traces. Apple has added a new feature to Safari to increase the practical benefits of private browsing. Private browsing tabs on Safari will automatically lock themselves when left idle for an extended period of time. When you return to resume browsing, you can unlock the tab using Touch ID, Face ID, or your device passcode. This functionality will provide individuals who are involved in the Apple ecosystem yet more reason to prefer Safari over rival browsers. 2. Sharing passwords within groups. To share passwords with friends and family, you won't need third-party password managers with macOS Sonoma. Users can form a group in which members create and utilize a set of passwords collectively. All of these passwords are kept in sync, and members of the group can add new passwords to the group. As predicted, all password sharing transactions are handled by iCloud Keychain, which provides end-to-end encryption. A one-time verification system also makes it simple for Safari to autofill these passwords. It's also one of the nicest features of macOS Sonoma because to the Apple ecosystem connectivity. 3. Warning for sensitive content in Messages and AirDrop. People are more likely to receive sensitive content via texts or AirDrop these days. You can choose not to view it starting with macOS Sonoma and iOS 17. When you get something sensitive, you will be notified and asked if you wish to view the item. This feature is optional, and Apple claims that it detects material on the device. This means that no one will see the stuff you get. It is a component of Apple's communications safety feature set. The technology detects sensitive content and prohibits children from submitting it. 4. Stay away from unknown numbers with live voicemail. Many of us are bothered and angered by unknown numbers and spam calls. However, the live voicemail feature in iOS 17 upgrades the iPhone's voicemail system. Live voicemail works by transcribing what the speaker says automatically. So, if the call appears to be essential, you can answer it or let it go to voicemail. Live voicemail works in addition to the spam protection built into iOS. As a result, numbers flagged as spam will not appear in live voicemail. Similarly, you can silence unknown callers. Live voicemail will handle those calls, preventing them from dialing in the first place. 5. Check-in for ease of location sharing. Apple also launched a new function called Check-in, which allows users to notify their loved ones when they arrive at their location. For example, if you go for a run, you can use Check-in to notify your parents that you have returned home. More crucially, in the event of an emergency, Check-in can disclose some critical information about the individual. For example, if the user does not arrive at their location on time, a select group of contacts will be notified, including the iPhone battery level, cellular signal status, and the last time the person used their iPhone. As a result, in the event of an emergency, Check-in can aid you in obtaining assistance. 6. Lockdown mode guards against mercenary spyware. Spyware assaults on Apple devices are becoming more widespread. Apple has upgraded lockdown mode on the iPhone, iPad, and Mac in response. This improved lockdown mode is more concerned with wireless communication settings and content sharing choices. Along with these changes, Apple is introducing lockdown mode to watchOS. It should be noted, however, that selecting lockdown mode would severely limit device functioning. As a result, you should only enable lockdown mode if you are positive you are under attack. As you can see, The privacy features introduced in macOS Sonoma and iOS 17 are useful and practical. These functionalities also work well with other devices such as the Apple Watch. Furthermore, iOS 17 delivers a slew of enhancements to productivity and speed. So, when the software upgrade arrives in the fall of 2023, you should expect wonderful things from your iPhone.